Since Turkish-backed rebels rose to power in Syria, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's actions are causing sleepless nights for Israel's political and security leadership, warned of a potential for drastic changes in relations between Istanbul and Jerusalem. This report marks the first in a series examining the evolving dynamics between the two nations. Israel is preparing for the possibility of Turkey becoming a strategic threat, as reflected in the Nagel Commission's report. The Commission, established to formulate recommendations on Israel's force-building needs and security budget in the coming decade, mentioned Turkey 15 times in the report, highlighting regional instability and the potential for rapid changes, including attempts to destabilize the Jordanian monarchy, shifts in Egyptian and Turkish approaches, and rising friction with Israel. This concern is evident. Two critical discussions are scheduled in the coming days by Israeli leadership, one at the Defense Ministry, and another led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Israeli officials view Turkey's moves in Syria as carrying the potential for heavy friction between the two countries. One section of the report explicitly warns the Prime Minister about the risks. The problem will escalate if Syrian forces effectively become a Turkish proxy, as part of Turkey's ambition to restore Ottoman-era influence. The presence of Turkish forces or their proxies in Syria could heighten the risk of a direct Israel-Turkey confrontation. Israel's concerns can be divided into two main issues. The first is the continued smuggling of weapons through Lebanon under the auspices of the new Syrian regime. The second is Erdogan's potential exploitation of the situation to crush the autonomous Kurdish rule in eastern Syria, which could result in a massacre of the Kurdish population in the region. In a recent statement on the matter, Erdogan vowed to bury in the ground, with their weapons, those who choose terror and violence, referring to the Kurdish militias in the area. The Kurds have a long-standing relationship with Israel, but Israeli officials emphasize that Israel does not seek direct confrontation with Turkey. The issue of military protection for Kurdish autonomy in Syria is considered a responsibility of the US.